It's time.
Hello, everybody. We are back with the second game, live from Columbia Central, Lady Panther Volleyball, and this will be McEwen. McEwen's going to be red and black. Lady Panthers in their black. We should be good starting set one. Riley, Turner, and Connor on the front. Marshall, Inman, and Couch on the back. Carmen Rice waiting to come in. Took the first game today with Hickman County in 2 straight sets. Lady Panthers not as crisp from the serve, but much better around the net and keeping the ball alive. So as we get ready to get started, going through the lineups, Rice will come in, Couch will come off for the back row. I think we saw McEwen at the play day in Collinwood. But I think I was calling him McEwen and I was calling him wrong. Serve is across. McEwen will have it. Marshall, Connor, Turner. And that ball's going to fall in front of the back row. Lady Panthers get on the board first. Jazz will be the first serve for the Lady Panthers. They lead 1-0. Ball across, pass, set. Good save from Turner. Gets through the blocks. Connor's gonna go across. McEwen sets on the left side and across court in front of Jazz, and she can't get there. Defensively played better in the first game. Got good swings. Rice, set from Connor. Marshall's gonna go back row. Set this side, that ball's long and out. Quader will check in for Turner. She'll go to serve. Good serve, that's an ace. Quader back on the serve, 3-1's the score. Ball's across. And that's gonna be long. Good swing there from McEwen. Quader still on the serve. Into the net. Lady Panthers lead 4-2. Ball goes back over to McEwen. Connor, Marshall, and Riley on the front line. Inman, Rice, and quieter on the back. Pass, set to Connor, quick to Riley. She'll push and be there again when the ball barely gets over the net. Riley will get the tip. She'll come to serve. The libero, Rice, will come off. Couch will come back on. Serve from Riley. It's a good one. Pass, set in the middle. She gets up and Couch gets a hand on it. But we can't get there from the back row as it redirects to the gap. That's a good swing in the middle. Serves across. Marshall. Set from Connor. A little bit out of sorts. That ball a little short. Lyric tries to palm it. Get the heel of her palm on it. But it's short. Serves across. Carmen. Connor. Inman will push to the back corner. That's good defense. Tip. Good save by Jazzy. Marshall will go back row just a little bit long. Score all tied up at 5. And that's going to be a service error wide. And the ball will come back to the Lady Panthers. Marshall will be on the serve and a 1-point lead. We're here in the first set of game 2. Lady Panthers take 2 sets in a row from Hickman County early this morning. Set. Boy, you can't let her hit free. Woo. I have a feeling they're going to set her a lot. It's the best part about volleyball is you have to make that rotation. So she'll have to go to the back row. But we need to get her off the serve. And she'll help us there. She serves one into the net. Inman will come to serve. First serve of the day is over. But they're going to be in the net. (8-6) the score. Ball's across. Set. That's a good swing. She's late in her rotation. Short arms it into the net. Edmond on the serve, gets across the net. That's an ace. Serve back across, right at the net. Couch is going to be there to get it. (11-6) good guys. Inman still on the serve. Ball's across. Set toward the net. Inman, pass. Set to Connor. Ooh, good flip. Sets in the middle. Connor's going to set. Couch is going to flat-footed, but hits it into the net. (11-7) is the score. Serve across. Inman gets it over the net. They're going to flip. Inman, Marshall, got to get it across the net. Couch does so. Pass. Got to flip it. He's going to say that ball was out on this side of the candy cane. Couch will come to serve. Jump serve from the senior. She gets under it a little bit, and that ball will float out of bounds. She'll come off. Rice will come back on to play the back row. McEwen with a serve. 12-8. Rice, Connor. Riley's going to have to get it across. They're going to get a free one. We're going to have to play a little defense. Get up. Pass. Set from Rice. Turner's going to hit it. Go opposite corner. Set here on this side. Good block from Riley. Rice to Turner. Get up. Good hit. Oh, we thought somebody else might be there. Good run from the Lady Panthers. Hate not to get a point on that one. Serve across. Carmen, Jazz, Reagan. As they play it back and forth, trying to get something over the net. Ball's across. That's Connor. Carmen will set it to Briley. Hit. Set in the middle. Back row hit. Rice goes back across the net. Set this side. You get a swing. Inman's going to get it. Turner. We got to get it across. Set. Opposite side. She comes this way. We can't get it above her hands. That was a tough one. I've got 12-10. Serve. Marshall does hit it. And that ball's wide and out of bounds. Quader will check back in for Turner, and she'll come to serve. A little bit long on the last one. Ball's across. Set opposite side. Good hands. Marshall gets her hands in it, but they're going to say they're in the net. Riley and Marshall. They're got good hands on the ball, but they say that we're in the net. McEwen on the serve, 13-11. Rice. Connor sets for Marshall behind her, and she gets it through the blocks. Ball's across. Connor, Couch, good hands on the backside. Good swing. Oh, they're going to say it was tipped. Ooh. I didn't think we got our hands on it. But this referee has much better shot on that than I do. Quader, Connor, Rice, across. Gonna set opposite side. She's gonna swing again. That's a good block from Marshall. Hands off Inman. Marshall hits flat-footed. We're gonna get a chance here. Rice. Connor sets. Inman has to tip. And a little bit off of the timing, not good. Very wasn't good in her steps. We got 14-13. I'm going to check it right quick, but a little shot with our sponsors. We're at Lady Panther Volleyball here on the High Four Sports Network. Goes across. Stay with it. Connor, Marshall, good save. Rice to Connor, Connor to Inman. Good hit, good defense. Tipped over, Couch. Connor goes back corner. Another good swing from McEwen, but she's long. Marshall on the serve. That's an ace. Marshall's across. That's another ace. Marshall's across. Returned across the net, but too far. McEwen's going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them and be right back here on the High Four Sports Network. $19-14 is the score. 19-15 is the score. On the official. Serve McEwen. Marshall, Connor, Couch. Set this side. Good block from Connor. Inman will come to serve. 20-15 is the score. Trying. Ball goes across. Job by Couch. 21-15. Inman across. Rice. Connor across to Turner. Turner hits opposite corner. Libero hits it. The tip. Connor, good hands. Turner across. Pass. Set. And they're going to call McEwen in the net. Nope, they're going to say she hit it twice. Two hands, I guess. 22-15. serves it in the net. (22-16) the score as McEwen has the serve back here in set 1 of our second game of the day. Serves across, and it's short and falls in the middle. Ace for McEwen. We have had our issues this season finishing sets. Ball's across. She's going to hit it long. Service error here. 23-17 to score. Rice will come off. Reagan Riley will come back on the front row. This will be senior Carly Couch at the serve. 23-17. Looking for 25. Got to win by 2. There's one. Set point right here. Well, I know I didn't miss any of those. They must have changed it as I walked off. They say that's 25, so Lewis County will take the first set. 25-17. As we get ready to go to the second set here at Columbia Central. Get ready to start set 2. Marshall, Riley, Turner on the front row, Inman, Couch, and Connor on the back row. Rice will come in for Couch on the back. As Lady Panthers will have the serve. Take the first set 25-17. So we lead 1-0. Ball across, Rice. Good hit. Inman, Connor, quick to Riley. Riley punches it with her left hand. Set this side. That ball's long and out of bounds. Ooh! I don't know about that. Serves across, Inman, Rice. Marshall will get it across and hit it in between the back row, and it'll fall to the floor. Quieter will come in for Turner. She'll take over at the serve. Quieter's going to jump serve, and it's going to go into the net. Serves across. Inman. Connor. Marshall's going to get a hit, and that ball's out of bounds. Not returnable. Kill for Marshall. Rice comes off. Couch comes in. Reagan Riley will be at the line. First serve is across. Pass set. And blocked. Couch turns her away in the middle. Get a good swing. Couch puts it away. Riley back on the serve. That's a good hit in the middle. Ball's across. Connor. Riley's going to flip it and get just enough of it to put it where it needs to go. (4-3) is the score, I believe. Marshall on the serve. Ball's across. Pass. Set. Get up. Quieter. Save it. Ooh. Quieter couldn't get it up high enough, and the ball goes out of bounds. Serves across. Marshall. Connor. Carmen from the back row. Good hit. We can't get there. Good effort. Serves across, tips the net. Good save from Marshall. Gonna go back corner. Set this side. We get up. Marshall dives in there to keep it alive. Good. Turner will come in for Quieter on the front row. Inman will come to serve. Serves up, ball's across. Set. She just couldn't quite get her hands on it. Couch was there, but not enough to turn it. Serves across. Whoop, nope, in the net. (6-5). Couch will come to serve. Set. Inman, Connor, Turner. Ball dives, a good dive. Tip, Inman, Jazz. They push it. Good hands on the backside. Connor, Riley. In a good spot. Couch goes into the net. Score's tied at 7. McEwen gets his serve up. Inman, Connor, Turner, Good hands from Marshall. Rice, Turner across. Set far side. Good hands from Reagan Riley. Turner. Good hit, but blocked. And the blockers talk her out of it. The ball falls to the net. Hunter goes across. Set, opposite side. Hit it, they dive together. Good recovery. Ooh. Blocked, but out of bounds. McEwen back on the serve. All tied up at 8. Serves across. In front of Carmen, that'll be an ace. Serve again. Not communicating here. Ball falls in between us. Got to talk. Lady Panthers trail 10-8. McEwen with the serve. Serves across. Rice. They'll go up 11-8. Coach Jackson's going to want a timeout. We'll take it with her. Lady Panther Volleyball, High Force Sports Network. Quadro check back in to serve. 11-9 is the score. Quadro on the serve. Stick a hand out, but nothing there. Quadro. Set opposite side. Good block from Riley. Good hands. Another good serve. Libero gets a pass. They set it again. She's going to push this time. Quieter. Marshall does get it across. Good. Set other side. Get up again. Good job from Connor. Inman. Back to Marshall. she'll go back corner. We'll set again. The ball's in. The ball's in. Okay. That's a good hit. That ball's in. Serves across. Inman. Connor's going to play it off the net. Reagan goes opposite court. Carmen, Connor, get up. Play in the middle. Got to get up again. Good hands. Blocked again. No, ma'am. Good swing, good hands. Riley will come to serve. Couch will come back in on the front row. Carmen will come off. That's a good serve from the lefty. Pitched across the other side of the court. Quader will pass. Inman will hit opposite corner. Libero off her hands and out of bounds. Riley on the serve, ball's across. That's an ace. Lady Panthers on a little run here. Just keep right on rolling. Tip, Quader, good hands. Quader to Connor, Connor to Couch. Good defense. Ball's in. Good. Sub from McEwen. Good volley there from the Lady Panthers. Ball across. Marshall. Connor back to her. Off the blocks and out of bounds. Serves across. Set this side. Good hit. I think Lyric was in the net. Serve, Quader, Connor, Couch. That ball's down the line and in. That's a kill for Lyric. Lyric is on the serve. Serves across. Set, she's going to have to punch. Keep it alive. Good. Marshall gets it across the net. They're going to set. Good save from Carmen. Stay with it. Good defense. Around the net, 16-15. Lady Panthers lead. McEwen will have the serve back. You got to get, there we go. I'm going to say the big hitter just served last. 15 did. You got to be somebody else. Serves across and longs. It carries long out of bounds. 17-15. Senior Couch will be on the serve. Rice will come off. Reagan Riley will come back on the front row. McEwen will serve. They'll sub. Premature serve there, I think. This ref didn't call it in. And that little bit of distraction is enough to throw off the serve. 17-16. Serves across. Carmen, Connor, Turner. Nope, he's going to say she stepped across the line on the serve. Again, we're in a race to 25. Connor, it's a cross. They run together. Bump heads, looks like. Marshall, Connor, quick to Riley. That's a good spot. Riley goes opposite of her left hand, and that ball's going to be in, unreturnable. Good hit for Reagan Riley. Connor on the serve, ball's across. Pass, set, hit through our blocks, and it gets to the ground. In between everybody. (19-17). Ball's across. Hits the top of the net. Good play from Connor off the net. Set. You're going to pitch it back corner and out of bounds. Quieter for Turner. She'll come to serve with a lead, 20-17. Quieter, ball's across. That's his ace. (21-17). Serves across, another good serve. Trying to go opposite side of the court. Leaves it a little short. It goes into the net. McEwen with a serve. They trail 22-18. Ball across. Carmen, Connor to Marshall. Good spot. Good hands. But she's going to call her for two. She does get her hands on it. But she gets both of them on it at opposite times. 23-18. Reagan Riley will come to serve. Couch re-enters on the front row. Lady Panthers need two. They lead a set to none. Ball across. Set. Quieter gets a good dig. Hammering down the line, that ball's in. That's a kill. Set point for the Lady Panthers. 24-18. Riley across the net, that's a good one, and that's game. Lady Panthers take two straight sets from McEwen. They take two straight sets from Hickman County this morning, and two from McEwen here in the second game. The next game is at 1 o'clock against Battle Creek. And we'll be back at 1 o'clock and cover that one also. 1 o'clock versus Battle Creek. It's Rob Inman, Lady Panther Volleyball, High Force Sports Network.